I love Ethereum, I love Cardano, I love Polkadot, I love Solana, I love so many altcoins. But if you want to make money in this crypto market, you need to pay attention to the Bitcoin because it drives the market, at least as of now. And so that's why I make this content called Crypto Weekly, where I provide you with some news around the cryptocurrency space, and I also provide you with some technical analysis around the Bitcoin. Because once you know what the Bitcoin is going to do, then you have an idea of what your altcoins are going to do. So if you think that's interesting, there are 3 things you're going to do for me. Subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, and then let's dive in. Hello guys, welcome to Daily Crypto with Paul, and I'm super excited that you are here with me. Okay, so for today, there are 2 sides. Okay, today, of course, there's a somewhat kind of good news, and of course, there's a major bad news. And the bad news is far stronger than the good news. Okay, a lot of protocols on the blockchain are in big trouble right now because of the US bill that is coming up. Okay, so it's a very strong one, and it's going to affect every single blockchain project using proof of stake. And I know beyond proof of stake, they're going to still extend over to blockchain projects using proof of work. Most of these things I've said now look gibberish, but let's dive in and I'll make it clear. So let's go to the news, let's get to the charts, let's dive in. All right guys, so for the news, we start with CoinDesk, and of course you can see the big tax rule. Okay, and of course for today we are seeing that one of the senator who wrote the tax rule is proposing a modest revision, because it's very crazy. This tax rule is going to really affect the whole cryptocurrency space, because a lot of protocols are using proof of stake. Now, what do we mean by proof of stake? Okay, proof of stake basically is like on the blockchain. Okay, on the blockchain, think of it like this. Look at your bank. In your bank, you have cashiers at the desk, secretary or cashiers at the desk, people who enter in transactions for you and other things. Then of course there are some computer on the net, maybe you do a transfer online, there's a way it's being entered in for you and the rest. Now on the blockchain, there is no single person doing all of that. These are computers, they are called nodes. Now the way the nodes enter the transaction into the record for you, they use a consensus algorithm. There's a way it is done. Okay, because on the blockchain they are just computers, so the blockchain needs to determine which computer will enter which transaction. So they have to use what they call consensus algorithm to determine which computer will enter which transaction. So there are lots of consensus algorithms, but there are 2 major ones: the proof of work and the proof of stake. Okay, and the proof of stake is like the new major one, and it's the one even Ethereum is going to. Ethereum was using proof of work, but now they want to upgrade to proof of stake. But with this bill that is coming out now, all proof of stake projects are in trouble, and proof of work look as if it's being saved, but eventually it will still be in trouble, because proof of work is what Bitcoin is currently using, what Ethereum is currently using, and the whole world is really complaining that proof of work is causing a lot of climate damage because of the high electricity consumption and the way the fossil fuel they are using, because the energy consumption is so high, so they can't start using renewable energy for that. So I don't want to bore you with so much of this talk. Tomorrow, by God's grace, I will take out my time and I will explain clearly to anyone who is interested. Okay, so but for the sake of this news, let's just go to other news, and we'll go to the chart. But the clear idea is there's a crypto bill that will affect a lot of proof of stake projects. Most of the projects we know, Cardano, Solana, almost of these very amazing projects run on proof of stake, and a good amount of DeFi run on proof of stake. If proof of stake is going to go crash down, a lot of things will be affected in the crypto market, and I'm telling you, something terrible might happen. Okay, so well, that's the major bad news, and it's really stronger than the good news, because the good news is just the fact that Bitcoin is really has broken above 42k and really look as if it will go up. But I know once the crypto bill thing come out, the crypto market will perhaps will crash heavily. Anyway, let's just go to other charts, and let's go to other news places and see. This is the major news on CoinDesk, okay? Because it's going to be the major news in every single place today. I don't think there should be any other news any other person is talking about, okay? Now from Cointelegraph, of course, we can see Bitcoin hit 43k again. Bitcoin fixes this. US infrastructure bill will add 250 debt mountain, of course, Binance and a lot of other things. But the crazy thing is the crypto bill. And this is just a note. This Bitcoin fixes this. It's just a note from someone. Then you can see Bitcoin is the future. Okay, someone is saying Bitcoin is the future. But again, with this regulation coming, I mean, it's going to be very, very crazy. I really feel war is coming with this. When I say war, I'm not talking of with guns or with, I mean, I'm saying intellectual war. I mean, how will I put it? War on finance in the financial world. Because a lot of people that are crypto enthusiasts and they are really fighting to make sure that cryptocurrencies stay and do well for the people. But the government is looking for a way to bring it down by attacking exchanges. So what's eventually going to happen is, I mean, in the long run, even if the government does not agree and people want to continue using the blockchain, they can use it, but it will be more and more secretive and it will be more and more for technical people. And of course, the government can start arresting people and a lot of other things. But it's very, very crazy. But I know we will succeed all of this because there are a lot of crypto enthusiasts out there also. So, but again, we just need to be very, very careful. This regulation thing is very, very serious and it's coming. So again, you can see it here. White House backs crypto tax amendment, endorsing proof of work in infrastructure bill. Well, a lot of people are angry at this. I mean, a lot of people are complaining about this, but that's one of the news we can see there. You can see a lot of other things here. I mean, JP Morgan and their Bitcoin stuff and a lot of other things. But the real news today is just the infrastructure bill stuff. Okay, that's the major news here. If you check also proof of stake POS coins, proof of stake coins, DeFi Dixies in danger as US bill chaos intensifies. Okay, and of course I really want to, for me, I just don't know why the United States is so, I mean, I don't know, of course, United States, but really, it really shows that for those of us in Africa, we really need to do a lot of things. Because imagine United States passing this bill and the whole crypto world is shaking. It means so many things are just too tight to the United States. So many power. Imagine Nigeria doing something on cryptocurrency and no, nothing even happened. But now US is doing it and the whole world wants to die. So it's so painful and so annoying. I don't know. For me, it's so super annoying, and they are really looking at raising a lot of money from this. They're going to be taxing a lot of things, doing a lot of things. It's going to be crazy for people on proof of stake, and everybody's getting proof of stake. So it's going to be crazy for everybody because unless there's going to be another consensus algorithm. But the core idea is this: I really believe the government is coming for every single cryptocurrency. Why they are first starting with proof of stake is like the major strong ones where it's like the new tech in crypto. Okay, like an upgrade to crypto. So they are attacking that. Once they attack that, then they'll begin to go to other consensus algorithm. So that's it for the news today. Okay, I will carefully sit down tomorrow and we'll look at it. I will spend my time. I won't make it in a daily crypto video. I'll just make another video for those that are really interested in what this crypto build is all about. So without wasting much time, let's go to the charts. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Let's see what Ethereum is doing. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So, welcome to the Bitcoin chart, and of course, we can see exactly like we said, it's the Wyckoff thing played out. Okay, and Bitcoin now is, of course, trying to is already it just crossed 43K even today, which is super beautiful, and it's really trying to find higher ground. And I really want to see Bitcoin get to 45K, but of course, a lot of things can happen. This bull run can really continue because from all indications, we've not really exhausted this bull run. This bull run is supposed to drive us as high as 70 something thousand dollars. Okay, but with the crypto bill coming, I really think Bitcoin can get to 45K, 46K, 47K, 48K, 49K, 50K, between 45K and 50K, and just get wiped out. It depends on where this crypto bill is coming. I really feel this move upward is not something we should be so excited about because of the crypto bill that is coming, and everything just looks as if it's going to super align. So I really know once we get to the 45K to 50K region, then we need to be very, very careful. We really need to be extremely careful because that's a major region where, in short, I'll take profit out of that region. Okay, and again, this thing can continue upward. Is the Bitcoin market? Okay, there's a lot of trouble now. You can see Bitcoin is even still going up, so it's a Bitcoin market. But you just need to be aware and not overexcited. Hey, it's going up, it's going up. You're putting your life saving. The crypto bill is coming, and this can wipe out, can just cause a lot of panic and people sell off. Okay, so be very, very careful about this. So this is for the Bitcoin chart, exactly what we've been saying. So there's nothing new. The Wyckoff thing played out and we are really going up. So it's super amazing and I'm excited for those of you that have put in some amount of money to pick up some Bitcoin. So let's go to the Ethereum chart and let's see what Ethereum is doing. all right. So of course, Ethereum, we can see Ethereum is also up like we expected, and it broke the structure there, and volume followed it. Okay, so Ethereum really looks good. So Ethereum getting to 3,000 something also is, of course, it's gonna happen by God's grace. But again, I was so excited about the whole London fog thing, but I'm not super excited anymore because of this whole crypto bill thing. It can wreck the market. Okay, and again, I'm just watching out anything above 30,000. You get a little careful. Anything above 3,300, just start taking out some profit. Again, this guy can just continue upward and go up forever. I mean, not forever, but like for a long time. But again, with the crypto bill thing, it becomes more. I mean, we won't just have to be very very careful. So I just really feel this thing is taking us up to 3,000 something, 3,400, 500, and wipe us down back. That's what I really feel. I mean, you just have to be careful because the crypto bill is going to come out very soon, and once it's passed into law, I know it's going to affect the market because smart money, we just want to make it appear as if that bill is what is affecting the market. Some people want to take advantage of everybody and say, because of this bill, have you ever thought of it? Why does the news affect the market? Sometimes it might not really be that the news is so strong. Some people just take advantage of it. Some very rich people just use that excuse to crash the market and cash out on people. So basically, that's just it for me. I just really feel this is so amazing. I was so excited yesterday. The London fog, you can see my face. I was shouting. Today, I'm just like, man. Every single time we go up, it's a more risk because when the infrastructure bill comes out, then it can really affect us badly. So my strategy is what am I doing? I'm just really watching from 3,300 or something, begin to pick out. Okay. And if we continue upward, fine. We still have some amount of money there for very long term. But really on the short term, you want to pick out some at those points. All right, guys. So that's it for Ethereum. Another very beautiful thing is some of the coins we looked at yesterday. I mean, they've started positioning well. Burger started positioning well. Bake started positioning well. Aave, of course, he said if Ethereum is going up, I trust Aave will be positioning well already. So super amazing for you guys that took it. And a lot of other coins that we've called before have also started doing well. ICP is up today. So most of these coin projects are really up today. And in super nice, you can go there and check them out. I don't want to make the video too long. Okay, so but ICP is going up, Big is going up, Burger is going up. Most of these coins we call are really doing well, and of course, it's not really as if we are too smart or we are genius that we know it's us there in the chart. And if Bitcoin is doing well, and most of them had a very good chart, then they will eventually do well. So it's not really as if we are very smart or something. And we should thank God for the grace of whatever we are doing. We really give God all the glory and honor. So guys, so that's it for today, and thank you very much. All right, guys. So that's it on Daily Crypto with Paul for today. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for always viewing my content. And tomorrow I will carefully explain the whole infrastructure bill to us. I'll take our time to explain that. So those of us that are interested, get clarified on things. Okay, all right. So let's call it a day. Thank you so much. And remember, as always, don't get wrecked. Bye bye.